Yeah, let's just spawn trap one guy here. There we go. Hit that reload really fast. Throw up the UAV. And looks like, yeah, we got a ton of guys pushing us. One guy there. Hit him with the double jump shot. And another guy. Yo, we got 4 people. Let's go. Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Trident here, back again with another banger CoD Mobile video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you the top 10 best Gunsmith setups for Season 10 of CoD Mobile. But before we get into the video, I'd like to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Arnhem. Arnhem is an esports and streaming platform designed explicitly for mobile games. Have you ever wanted to participate in cash prize tournaments for your favorite mobile games? Arnhem is the best way to do this. Dozens of CoD Mobile, PUBG Mobile, Garena Free Fire, and Brawl Stars tournaments are held on this platform every single day. Now you may be wondering, Trident, where can I go to participate in these tournaments? Go to arnhem.gg if you're from North America, and for everyone else, go to arnhem.games. From this screen, press go ahead and start the tutorial on how to set up your account. First, select your favorite game. Then select your skill level. You'll need to buy tickets to participate in tournaments. I'll show you how to do that later, just click next for now. There are 2 types of tournaments you can participate in. The first one is kill based, meaning you get a set amount of money per kill, and it only takes 2 kills to get the money you paid for your ticket back. The second type of tournament is survival based, meaning you don't even have to get a kill to win money, you just have to survive to the top 25. The avatar icon on the bottom right will direct you to your profile. From here, you can see how many tickets you have, buy tickets, edit your information, see how much you've won, and cash out with PayPal. The star icon in the middle will show you a leaderboard of everyone's winnings. Now, you can create an account using either Facebook, Discord, or Apple ID. Once you've signed in, press the avatar icon on the bottom right, and then press the 3 stripes in the top right corner. Now, press on your tickets to purchase tickets. The blue minor tickets are for more frequent, low-value prize tournaments. The red major tickets are for less frequent but high-value prize tournaments. Once you've purchased some tickets, just look for a tournament and sign up. The lobby for that tournament will open up 15 minutes before the event starts. Looking for free tickets? I mean, I would be. Sign up for Arnhem using my link at the top of the description of this video to get 2 free tickets when you make your first purchase. I'm not even joking, guys, it's really that easy. Support me and win money for yourself while having fun by checking out Arnhem today. That's pretty much it. Thanks again to Arnhem for sponsoring today's video, and let's just get right into the top 10 best Gunsmith setups. The number 10 loadout goes to the Man of War. I wanted to switch it up from the last season, and I feel like the Man of War is so underrated and so good at beaming people. You know, the one downside to using it in the past was it had high recoil, but this build, it has low mobility, but it's so good at beaming people at long ranges. It has really good damage, and there's like 0 recoil. It's insane. So really good for domination and TDM, but not really hardpoint. Here's the best loadout for the Man of War. I'm not going to overcomplicate it, just screenshot it. Let's just get into the next loadout. Now, I did really want to quickly include a DLQ loadout. I feel like you definitely need it for crossfire or high rise when you're playing against snipers. But I know a lot of people like the Locust, but for me, just personally, I'm just so used to using the DLQ. Again, here's the loadout for the DLQ. Just take some screenshots. Let's just hop into number 9. The number 9 loadout goes to the KN44. As you know, the KN44 is not as good as it used to be back in like Season 6, Season 7, Season 8. But you know, it's still very versatile. It's a really good mid-range AR, very versatile. But you know, nothing has changed since Season 9 as far as buffs and nerfs. So, you know, it's still kind of that mid-ground AR, maybe above average, but, you know, it's still pretty good. Once again, here's the loadout for the KN44. Just take your screenshots, try it out, and let's get into number 8. The 8th loadout you should definitely use is this ICR loadout. You know, ICR, everyone, just like in Season 9, everyone still uses it. I mean, actually, I see less and less people using it just because there's like a little bit better ARs that you can use that are on this list that I'll show you. Just watch until the end. And you know, the ICR definitely beams. It has 0 recoil basically, and it has high mobility. But I don't think it's too good at close range, so you'll see some better ARs on the list. But overall, it's really good. It's one of the best ARs. You can't undermine it. It's really good. Once again, I'm going to be as short as possible. Here's the ICR loadout. Take your screenshots. Let's hop into number 7. The 7th loadout you should definitely use is the Type 25. You know, this is, I would say it's comparable to the Man of War. Just has a little bit less damage, but the fire rate is so good. And the reason why it ranks higher than the Man of War is because you can still have that really low recoil build with, you know, pretty high mobility. Definitely a good rushing AR for hardpoint, for, you know, domination. Not really good for TDM maybe, but, you know, definitely a good rushing AR. With the right attachments, you know, you can definitely make it work. Once again, just take a screenshot of the class setup, and here is a loadout with a red dot sight. Now let's get into number 6. The number 6 loadout is a tie between the Cordite and the RUS, and it's really up to you which one you decide to end up using. In my opinion, I think the RUS is a little bit better this season, just because the Cordite got a nerf for damage in Season 9. So just generally, the Cordite, in my opinion, is better for strafing, while the RUS is better for jump shotting and drop shotting. And they are both SMGs, so you know they're already definitely going to be good for objective-based game modes like domination and hardpoint. I would say in every single game mode, I would say, even search and destroy. But I feel like there definitely is. I put 2 SMGs on this list that I would say rank higher. Just as in my Season 9 top 10 loadouts video where I actually ranked the guns. That definitely outclass, but you can't say that these are still really good. Really quickly, here's the loadout for the Cordite. Take your screenshots. And here's the loadout for the RUS. Take your screenshots again. And that's pretty much it. Now let's hop into number 5. The number 5 spot goes to the ASM-10. I feel like the ASM-10 is better than the ICR this season. You know, it has been better before, and I feel like the ASM-10, you know, it has that close range aspect to it. Even though it has that low fire rate, it has high damage, and you know, you can beam people at close range, you can beam people at long range. It's good all around, just like in, you know, Season 8, Season 7. So you know, I go off in this clip. It's so good to spawn trap. It's good all around. I don't know why more people don't use it. But you know, in this clip I just go off. Like, this guy drops a VTOL on my teammates, and then I almost end up dropping a nuke on him. Yeah, so yeah, definitely a good pick. You should definitely try it. If you don't use the ASM-10, definitely try out this class setup, because this will beam people. I just go off in this clip. Just like before, here's the class setup for the ASM-10. Screenshot it, and now let's hop into number 4. The 4th loadout goes to none other than the Echo. The Echo is so annoying to go against in ranked because it's so good. It can one tap. How can this one tap while it's an automatic shotgun? I don't understand that. It's way too good. It's definitely gonna get nerfed next season, so definitely use it while you can. Because this thing, you know, I just made a video on it. It's so good for spawn trapping, for getting up in their faces. Definitely the best shotgun this season, and so easy to use. Here is the loadout for the Echo. Definitely a good pick for spawn trapping, and I feel like it's easier to use than the Pharaoh. But here's the loadout for the Pharaoh for anyone who's wondering. Definitely a good pick for spawn trapping as well. The 3rd loadout you should be using is definitely the QQ9. This doesn't need any introduction. This is definitely by far the best close range SMG in the game right now. It's so meta. It's so good. The fire rate, everything about it, you know, and it has pretty decent range too. You know, definitely not the most versatile SMG, but it is so good. Like for S&D, this is definitely the best gun for S&D in my opinion, and for hardpoint, and just all around, definitely the best SMG for close range. Like before, here's the class setup for the QQ9. Copy it, screenshot it, use it, and now let's hop into number 2. The number 2 loadout you should be using is definitely the DRH. I feel like this is definitely the best AR. It is so easy to get on high kill streaks with this because it's so versatile. It has that very high damage, high fire rate, low recoil. It's literally the best. It's so meta. It's definitely the best AR right now. It's so easy for going on those high kill streaks with it. I have no explanation. It's so easy to drop shot. The mobility with it is so good. It's everything about it. It's definitely the best AR. Definitely use this loadout. Like promised, here's the loadout for the DRH. Copy it, screenshot it, and now, without further ado, let's get into number 1. The best loadout to use this season is definitely the HG40. It is basically, in my opinion, it is the old KN44, but an SMG, and it has low recoil, you know, high range, high damage, high fire rate. They buffed the fire rate this season 9. It is so good, and pretty much everyone uses it. It's like when you use it, you're guaranteed a good game, in my opinion. It is so good to use all around. It's just like I said, it's like the old KN44. It's so OP to use, and that's why everyone uses it. All pro players use it, everyone in ranked uses it because it's that good. So definitely use this loadout. Nothing much to say here. Copy it, screenshot it, definitely use this loadout in ranked. Alright, you made it to the end of the video. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these loadouts helpful. I tried to switch it up from Season 9, even though there was no buffs or nerfs in the Season 10 update, but I feel like I definitely could have improved my list a little bit. So if you could drop a like, that would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks again to Arnhem for sponsoring today's video, and peace out, guys. Hope you have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.